Hey guys, it's Carthrone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to cost-effectively ship out jumbo Pokemon cards. It took me a while to figure this out myself because I feel like there wasn't that much information about it online. But you can see there's two different sizes of jumbo cards just in the Sword and Shield era. So we use two different size mailers. The first one is going to be the 6x8 photo mailer. This is the best one because it's pretty thick, nice and rigid. It's not going to bend or anything. I just throw the card in here on its own. You don't really need a sleeve or anything. I mean, you can, but it's going to add a lot of costs, and a lot of these jumbos don't sell for very much, so in order to get any money out of them, we kind of just ship it like this. And then this, with the card inside, is going to weigh about 1.5 ounces, so we're going to want to use one regular stamp and then one additional ounce stamp, which will allow you to send up to 2 ounces. If you're doing eBay standard envelope, you can also use that, just like 2 ounces. If you're adding more cards here, you might want to weigh it to see, because you can ship up to 3.5 ounces, but you're going to have to add a little bit of extra additional postage. And then also, if you want any of these products, they'll be linked below in the video description. The second one we use is actually called a catalog envelope. This one is 6x9 dimensions. You can find these on Amazon pretty cheaply. But yeah, this card is not going to fit in the 6x8 mailer. It's a little bit too tall, but in the 6x9 mailer it fits perfectly. Just going to ship it out like that. This is going to weigh under 1 ounce, so you can just use one single stamp. If it's a more expensive card, you can always toss in a bubble mailer like this and then ship it tracked. But so far, I've just been selling mostly low-end modern jumbos, so I haven't really done this too much yet unless someone orders a lot of them. But if you want, you can also sandwich it between some pieces of cardboard and then put it inside this bubble mailer. These are just the ones you get for having an eBay store subscription. But yeah, these are the two main mailing methods I use for jumbo cards. If you have any questions, leave them below. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys found this video useful. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.